Chinese shit. Is it shit? Well, in particular, Chinese plane irons. Yes, I bought a cheap ass plane iron from Amazon, and it cost a measly sum of €8. But is it any good? Now, I've been using it for the last couple of weeks since I've finished, or last over a week now anyway, since I finished restoring the Stanley Bailey number 5 here. New tote, new knob, and new plane irons, etc. And it's really nice to use. Now, these two here have the standard Stanley plane irons. They're probably the original plane irons. I was a bit surprised. Yeah, these two here I pimped up with the Victor hand-forged plane irons. Now, they're expensive, and so are the Clifton chip breakers that we have in here as well. They're not cheap at all. But they just transform your tool. And we do like a transformed tool, that we do. Look at the thickness of that assembly there, you know. You make a comparison to, say for instance, this number 5 here. You know, far more substantial. Don't mean to say these aren't any good, because they are. But are these better? Oh yes, and I'm going to show you why. Chinese one as well. It's 3mm thick. Like I say, costs €8. Like we were for a punt. So place that back in there. What we'll do is we'll start off with the Stanley Bailey number 7 with the Victor plane irons, and just show you how nice the shavings are. So bring in the Stanley Bailey number 7, which has the Victor hand-forged plane irons, typically known as a jointer plane. Just watch the shavings come off at an angle. Then he's skewing. That's better. So look at that. That is like, it's just so thin, so lacy, you know. It's beautiful to use, it's just lovely, you know. Such a nice tool. Super thin and wispy shavings. That's what we got on that one. As you can see, you know, really thin. Lovely. Now, what surprised me is this. This happens to be the Chinese plane iron. It fitted in the Stanley Bailey number 5. Now listen to the sound between each individual plane iron. They're all different, you know. You get more chatter as well with this standard Stanley compared to the Chinese one, let alone the Victor. So that's quite thick shaving, or thickish, a little bit thinner. Oh, that's nice. Cheap ass Chinese shit. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. They're wispy. They're beautiful wispy shavings. And remember, the wood I'm using here is a rough old bit of oak. Let me show you. And the sound coming off it sounds nice because there's a thicker plane iron. One great knot at that end, as you can see there. Look. It's a rough old bit of wood. Yeah, the grain's going all different directions, and that is just, oh, it's so smooth. Yeah, it's been that way every year, you know. It's lovely. Yeah, okay, no comment. Right, now let's try the Bailey that has the standard Stanley hand plane iron in it. Oh, it's a bit thick. We can get a bit snobby about tools, you know. It's been notorious for us woodworkers, you know, get a bit snobby about tools and, oh, don't buy Chinese shit, it's all rubbish. It's not all rubbish. Just some of it is. You know. You got to lube your tool, you know. It's a bit sticky, that is. That's better. I'll get there. Now, it took a bit longer getting there, but it's just produced nice shavings. And I feel squatted down here. Tell you what, let's sit down. It's produced nice shavings, but I'm struggling to get anything like what's coming out of the Chinese plane iron that's fitted in the Stanley Bailey number 5, or the Stanley Bailey number 7 with the Victor hand forged plane iron. So I get a little bit thinner. Are they good enough? Yes. You know, we are talking about striving for perfection, I suppose. You know, or the point is the Chinese plane iron worth buying at only £8? You know, and I would say yes, because I would say it's definitely better than the Stanley plane irons. Let's try this one here. Oh, it's not too bad now. Yeah, but they're not bad. They're not bad. But the Stanley Bailey number 7 with the Victor hand-forged plane irons are far superior. They just glide. They're so beautiful to use. And they're wispy shavings. But I can't get the Stanley plane iron I can't get them to this thickness. You know? That's just like a piece of lace. And then we've got this Chinese one here. Let's try that again. Which is also very, very thin. Can I get any thinner? Yeah. Maybe a little bit too thin there. Not much more than a scraping. These are surprising. These are really surprising plane irons, you know. Nice thick shaving. I think the moral of the story is, would I recommend them? And I'd have to say, yes. I really would. Sorry, all the purists out there. I would certainly would recommend the Chinese plane iron. It works. And is it better than the Stanley? Oh, definitely. You know, I'd say definitely. Now, as you can see here, you can see the thickness of that on there. It's 3mm thick. I did have to file the slot deep because it was about 1/4 inch too short. And I also had to alter the mouth on the plane. So it's really down to you, really, whether you feel it's worthwhile going to that trouble. So, what say you? Leave in the comments down below. What is your favourite hand plane iron? Don't forget to beat the like button and maybe subscribe to the channel. Yeah, toodaloo.